Hey, everyone. It's Saturday morning. I know some of you are probably still asleep. It's 8 in the morning for me, so it's kind of right in there like I just had breakfast. Good to go. Let's jump into this. Now, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go to this screen. Now, right now, I have a post I've been sharing out there that there's a lot of changes in the upcoming future for this channel. So everyone who's tuning in, thank you very much for waking up with me early in the morning to go through all this. I will post this to YouTube as a separate video as well, so you guys can check it out later in case you're not here or want to check it out. But, I've been getting a lot of really positive feedback about my channel. A lot of people have been coming to me and saying that, hey man, I like your channel. It's really fun and entertaining. You're showing a lot of creativity. You're showing a lot of really good gameplay. Your discussions on the cards are really well done. All this stuff, people have been asking me like, hey, are you going to do another YouTube channel of the stuff like a second review of after we've been playing the game? Are you going to go back and review the cards of the ones that you thought were wrong, some that you thought were right? All this stuff. I've been taking notes from all your feedback and everything like that. So I have a lot of things that I want to do in the future of this channel. So to help me grow as a streamer, as a channel, I've been just grinding away hours on end. I've been getting like 4 hours of sleep for the past week. Mind you, my work schedule is like super nuts right now, but there's just so much I want to do with this stream, so much I want to do in the future with all this, and I thought right now I'd take a perfect time to discuss this with you about what I've been working on, what's coming up, what to look forward to in the future, so we can all get this going, because hey, your pack leader is only as strong as his pack. So you guys, thank you very much for supporting this stream in any simple way possible. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you much for discussing, sending me feedback like this. All of this is thanks to you, and I cannot thank you enough. So thank you for supporting me, but don't just support me. Support all your local streamers, not even local ones. Support all people that stream this game, talk about this game. Get on the Discord channel, talk about the community as a whole. Go to your local game store, get this game going, because this game is an amazing game that I'm trying to promote and trying to share in my own way, but I can't do it alone. I need my pack. I need a strong pack to be with me, so thank you guys for sticking with me. Now, as we jump into this, there's a lot of things that, like I said, I've been working on, and I'm just going to kind of go through stuff that obviously is here or is not here to look forward to in the future, stuff that's going to change. So just kind of bear with me. We'll get to the stream here in a few minutes. I just want to go over this discussion real quick to talk to you about what I've been doing. First thing on the docket, new panels below. A lot of people have been saying, hey, do you need help with your panel? Your Twitch stream it's really good, but it doesn't look good. If you look below, I've added a bunch of new channels on there. I've added a stream schedule for me, so you guys can actually check that out anytime. So you guys will know when I'm coming up with a countdown timer. I try to make it, get a really fun extension in there. I have my link to my YouTube channel, so it's not just the barcode. There's actually a button. A lot easier access. Go to there. I highly recommend you go to my YouTube channel and give me a sub over there, because that channel is going to start blowing up as soon as I get a lot of this content going. So please check me out over there as well. I added the new donation buttons. I'm not saying you need to donate or anything like that, but if you would like to, feel free to donate. Feel free to send a message, something like that, just to support this stream in any way possible. Obviously, in my opinion, it's like donations are the same as subscribing. If you have a Twitch Prime sub, hey, it's free. It's free. I strongly try not to promote like, hey, give me your sub. I want the sub, all this stuff like that. I value it as I need to put out good content. I'm not going to ask for your sub. I will put out the work to earn your sub. I'm going to be one of those streamers. I don't want to keep pressuring you, keep making you feel like, oh, I got to keep subbing to this guy. I got to keep helping him. No. You don't need to help me. I would love the help. I would cherish the help if you wanted to give it to me, but I'm not going to ask you for it. I want to earn it. I want to earn your respect, your donation, your sub, anything like that. I want to do it on my own hard work so that I know that I'm giving you what you want as opposed to just asking for it. That's my philosophy. So that's why, in my opinion, it's going to mean more to me if I get those rather than just asking you for it every stream. So, no pressure, right? As I said, it's not like a lot of pressure, but yeah, I added a bunch of stuff down there. I also added a small bio of in case you guys don't know, my Lightseekers, what do you want to call it? My playground, what all I've been doing in the game and all that stuff like that. I will be updating that as I go. Right now, I know I'm at a kind of a halt. I can't really go to a lot of tournaments as they're around the country. I don't have the money to fly. I've been working on a lot of this other stuff, so kind of I'm at that standstill where right now a lot of my stuff is just going to be digitally. And I know right now with this season being non-classic format, and I've been spending a lot of time on the classic format to build you those decks, to build those fun, creative, inventive decks. on a restricted format. I have not really been doing a whole lot of ladder climbing the past 2 seasons, for that matter. If I wanted to, I could. I can show you guys some non-classic decks. Probably the Sicario one is really good at climbing. Any Miller Fatigue is really good at climbing, or just some really heavy aggro. Like, those seem to be the ones that the meta is right now. So if you guys want it, I'll do that too. I'll show you what climbing is all about and all that stuff like that. But come next season, I'll probably be really hitting hard on the ranked ladder if it does switch over to classic format. Playing with those restricted stuff, having a whole lot of deck lists, making up for you guys, and just really trying to grow as a streamer online without going to all these tournaments. I would love to go to the tournaments. I would love to do that. But unfortunately, right now, the financial situation is not in the cards. I know a lot of people are raising up money for it. Good for you guys. I'm really happy. I'm really happy to see people actually flying to these tournaments to get them growing, to get the support, to become known for that. But unfortunately, it's just not in the cards for me. So I'm going to sit here at home in my comfy chair, making a good channel for you, supporting you guys that way. Okay? So thank you guys very much for that. The second one on the docket. I just recently, actually, on Monday, got a new route on at my job. So my schedule is a little bit changed up. It's for the better, though. It's for the better, in my opinion. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays are my stream times. Mondays, I used to have 4 accounts with... I work for Pepsi, by the way, in case you guys don't know. I'm a merchandiser for Pepsi. Mondays, I used to have 2 loads to work at stores, which took up a majority of my day. Now my new route on Monday, I have no loads. All I have to do is go in, work backstock, write my order, and I'm done for the day. Meaning, as of this past Monday, I don't know if it was a fluke or whatnot, but I was home by noon. Which was amazing for me, because I was like, oh my god, my day just flew by. I have some longer days, which are my Tuesday and Thursdays, which of course I don't stream anyway. So that's completely fine. But that also means that while I'm working on all this stuff outside of that, I can start streaming earlier on those days. Now, I'm not going to change my stream schedule as of yet, because I don't know if it's a permanent thing. I don't know if it was just a fluke or anything like that. But what I do highly recommend is follow me on Twitter. I do have a Twitter stream down below on my panel, so in case you want to follow there, but I will tweet stuff saying, hey, today's rocking really quick. I'll be going live at like 4 instead of 6, which is like 2 extra hours of me. So who can not love that? And if you, of course, if you follow me on Twitch, you'll get the update of when I go live and stuff like that too. But please follow me on all my stuff. Really keep up to tabs with me if you want to keep watching me and keep being entertained by me. I will go over discussions of like how my day is going on. I'll be a lot more active on Twitter so you guys can see what I'm doing when I'm going to be streaming, because I'm most likely also going to push my stream till 10. So I'll be streaming for 4 hours instead of 3 hours a day to really just get more content out there for you. Really get my stream growing on some of these days. So I'm not done at like 9 and I'm like, oh, you know, probably some of you guys, it's like, oh, it's like 4 in the afternoon. I would have liked maybe another hour with him. And I've been doing a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with this. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's coming out. So streaming for an extra hour is completely fine with me. Streaming for an extra 2 hours before that is completely fine with me. I know my girlfriend, we have pretty much set days. Like, hey, this is the days I'm streaming. She's like, oh, don't worry, I'll do stuff those days and we'll hang out the other days. I'm like, sweet, thank you very much for the support. She is my rock. I cannot thank her enough for supporting me in this. She is amazing. I love you. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be great for all of us, I think. Now, also Saturdays, I have a set time down there for 8 a.m., but that is subject to change as well, because there are days that I'm on call for the weekend. There are days that I get asked to come in for extra hours, and me being the financial person, I do enjoy money. So I sometimes will take those shifts up, which I will then post on Twitter to say, like, hey, I worked this Saturday. I'll usually know by Thursday or Friday, so like I said, follow me on Twitter to get along with all that information that I'm sending you, because I'll tweet out, like, hey, you know, Saturday I got this shift to do. I'll let you guys know when I get home and go live. All that stuff. So Saturday is a fluctuating one. Please don't take that set schedule as a permanent one. I'll also tweet like, hey, I don't work this Saturday, going live at 8, stay tuned, all that stuff. So that's kind of where the basis of my schedule changing time will be. I know right now with all the stuff that I do have going on in the background, all these projects that I'm slightly working on, there won't be a whole lot of days where I'll try and go early, like 4 in the afternoon on Mondays, because I'll probably still want to get some time in before the stream to work on outside content that I don't really have a whole lot of time to do, because, you know, I'm busy. But I want to try and get this outside content going as soon as possible, because as soon as I get that, then I can get back to the channel, back to fully streaming, really putting 100% effort back into the channel to do stuff, as opposed to just going live, listening to your feedback, doing what I want to do that day. all that stuff. I can actually start planning a weekly schedule of like, hey, I'm going to play this deck. Stay tuned if you want to check it out. All this stuff to really start getting a heads up and hopefully pull in more viewers. Tell your friends about the channel. Tell the Discord, like, hey, check this guy out. He's really adorable and stuff. I don't know what you want to say about me. Say whatever you want. I'm a person here. I don't have feelings or anything. Anyway. So yes, please stay tuned for that. Schedule's going to be a little bit in the flux right now, but it's for the better. It's for the better, and I really hope that this helps my channel grow if I get a lot more hours of content on there for you guys to view. So check that out. Next one we have YouTube exclusive content. Okay, this is, like I said, some of the side projects that I've been working on in the background. I have been trying to make just YouTube highlight videos of games that I thought were fun. I've been trying to do tutorial videos. I know one of the projects that I have in the works, I've been doing a few of them. I want to try and put it all at once. So I'll kind of give you a heads up of what's going on. A lot of people online have been asking, like, hey, I'm brand new to the game. I just downloaded it on Switch, all this stuff. People are coming from all over now because of the Switch promotion. And now Steam is coming out, which means a lot more people are going to be drawn into this game, right? So I thought to myself, hey, a lot of people are new to the game. A lot of people don't know really where to start. Everyone's been asking, hey, what are the good orders and stuff like that. I thought it would just be really good to make a 6-video series. 6? What's that number for? I don't know. Of the Stripe Kindred-based box decks. For the people that want to buy the game physically, but don't know where to start, don't want to say so-and-so waste their money on something that they're not sure about. I have all 6 decks. I do. I bought them right away. I'm that guy. So what I did is I basically put them all on the list in the digital game. And what I'm doing in the background is making some YouTube videos saying, like, hey, this is what this deck is. This is how this deck usually plays. I'll show you some example games. I'll go through the deck, talk about the good cards in it, talk about the exclusive cards that are deck only, stuff like that. Really give people just an idea of, like, hey, I just got to this game. Where do I go? And you can be like, hey, check out this guy, Razor Gresher over here. He's got some amazing content on his YouTube channel. Check out the decks. Listen to what he has to say. Watch the gameplay. See if it's something that is in your playstyle. See if it's something that you would like. If it is, hey, that deck might be for you. If it's not, there's 5 others to choose from. There's 5 others. I don't really want to go into the Awakening decks because, as we all know, Awakening's getting rotated out. A lot of those cards will not be classical format. I think like half the heroes are getting cut right out of the way. So even buying those decks with the heroes, really only good for digital if you're not playing in the ranked format. So that's one of the things that I want to do on my YouTube channel as well. I also want to, like I said, make highlight videos of certain games that I want to do. I want to make like small card discussions of like, hey, this past stream talked about this hero. I built a deck with this hero. This is what I found out about it. Just so, like, if you want to get feedback on my own, you're not sitting there having to go through like a 5-hour stream trying to find the content that like is specific to that. I want to be able to just put like 15-minute segments up on YouTube, really grow that channel, really get people in from all aspects. If they're not into Twitch, but they love YouTube, I'm going to try and get as much work as done as possible. So please, please, please go over to my YouTube channel, give me a sub over there. Really help that channel grow, because I think what I read is that I can't really do any much editing on like the shown tiles for like the header of that stuff until I get like 100 subs. So that channel is actually like a real channel, and then I can actually start putting out a lot of fun content on there. So please give me a sub over there. Please tell your friends about that as well. Follow me on YouTube. That's where a lot of this stuff, a lot of new stuff will be coming. A lot of highlight videos and stuff like that. What I will also try to do to kind of promote that channel, and I know this is kind of be like a toss up in the air of whether or not it'll be good or bad. I don't know. It's kind of a risky gamble. I have seen a lot of streamers, what they do is for their Twitch channel. If you want to watch, live shows like that, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. Which, in my opinion, might help my YouTube channel grow, because what I do within the day, within 12 hours, I have the entire Twitch stream up on my YouTube channel for you guys to watch. I'll try and clip down a little editing where I can, so that it's not a whole lot of dead space for like the 15-minute wait time before the channel. But, I mean, the live Twitch stream is right there on YouTube. You can watch it, same content, same everything. But if you want to watch, like, right away, or you missed something like that, subscribers will be able to watch the streams on Twitch, as you usually have done. So I'm doing that in a way so that my YouTube channel can grow. My Twitch channel will be here for, obviously, for live support, for you guys to want to watch something specific. Leave comments on my Twitch, subscriber benefits, trying to give some benefits to subscribing, but along with, like, not taking away from the people that still want to view me, still want to view my content. So, as the Twitch channel grows, I want to really emphasize on my YouTube channel as well, so they can both grow at the same time, at the same rate. So please stay tuned to both those channels. That probably won't take effect until sometime in February, just until I get all this stuff going, so that it's not like, hey, what happened? Why am I doing this all of a sudden? Where's my content? People are asking me a lot of questions. So please follow me on both formats, Twitter as well for the new updates. So that's what's going to happen. That's what I mean by YouTube exclusive content. I am going to do card reviews over there. I am going to post up small highlight videos. I'm going to do deck reviews, all this stuff over there. So check that out for highlight videos, along with just full-on Twitch streams within like 12, 15 hours after the Twitch stream is up. So you guys can still view all the content as normal, just on a different platform, on a more accessible platform. And Twitch will be more focused on live content for you, so that you have more intuition or more reason to tune in live and watch me live, to communicate with me, to talk with me, chat with me, get my feedback and stuff like that. So I hope it's a gamble for the better. I hope I'm making a right move on that. Number 4, working on new emotes. Now, I've been doing this because obviously people, I've been seeing people subscribe everywhere. I do want to help work on benefits. I want to give you a reason to want to subscribe. I want to give you a reason to want to donate to this channel and grow. So I've just been doing some artwork in the background, working on some emotes so that this channel can have its own unique profile, its own unique persona. So you guys can start, using my emotes. They are going to be somewhat Lightseekers Post, of course. So please stay tuned for that. It's just kind of like a little side project. Right now I don't have almost any. Like I said, this is all in the works, but I'm doing so much in the works. I need to start putting an agenda of what to prioritize over the other ones. The emotes are going to come later, obviously, because they're not that important. They're just a nice little flavor to the channel that I think will help, make it a little more personal. You can use some of my emotes on other channels, and hopefully they'll be fun and cute and adorable and all that fun stuff. So stay tuned for that. And the big one that I have been prioritizing over anything, I've been working on it for the past 2 weeks, trying to get everything set up in my spare time. Not a lot, because I worked like 55 hours this past week, and I've been streaming and doing all this stuff, so please bear with me on this one. I am making a own Lightseekers website for myself. What that is going to entail. The number one comment I've been reading on the Discord channel is, hey, where can I find some deck lists? Hey, where are people, is there a deck list for a certain stream? What does this deck do? I've been hearing about this. Is there a deck list for it? All this stuff. This is where it's going to be for me. I'm going to make a website for razorgreshru.com. Hey, awesome profile name, right? I thought so. What I'm going to basically do is I'm going to put as many deck lists as I can make, as I can find on that website, so you guys have somewhere to go. Be like, hey, I'm going to go over here, look up tech deck lists, open that up. It'll be like a hero, who the deck is made by, all this stuff like that. So you guys can click on those, and it'll lead you to a deck list. I've been working this as much as possible to try and get this up as soon as possible, so I can beat some other people if they have an idea for it. It is in its very rough stages right now. What I'm really just trying to do before I get to all flavor and images and make the site look pretty is get it functional. I want to get it functional. I want to get my deck lists on there. I want to get all the tournament winning deck lists out there. All this stuff that I've been seeing profiling. Of course, it's not going to be as rapid fast as maybe like an official PlayFusion deck list website will be, because I unfortunately can't go to the tournaments. I can't get the deck lists within like 12 hours after they've been played. So for this, I will do as best as I can. But for this, I will also really appreciate any feedback that you guys have. If you guys have had really fun success with a deck, please send it to me on the Discord channel. Please send it to me in a Twitch chat, on a YouTube comment, whatever you want to do. Send me your deck list so I can apply it to this website and get your deck list on there so people can take a look at it. Tetra has been profiling a lot of the tournament-winning deck lists. I am going to keep following him, keep following other people, looking on the Lightseekers website to grab those deck lists and put them on the website so that you guys can go to the website, check those deck lists out, card for card, build your own deck, find out what you need to make for the cards. Obviously, if some decks do better than others, I might add a little description of how the deck plays, what you should be looking out for, some of the good card combos, how to synergize with it. So you're not just sitting there looking at the deck going, okay, I have the deck, how do I play it? Obviously, I highly recommend also going to our channels, me, Tetra, Georgester, now Schmidtbot, all these other people, Access Deny, all these other people have been streaming, have been playing these decks, giving their own feedback, discussing how the deck works. I try to do my best. I know a lot of you other people are really competitive, so they'll give you some feedback, but they'll try and hold some secrets for their own, because that's what competitive people do. That's completely fine. Me, as much as a competitive person I am, I love to give back to the community. I love to help this channel grow. I am more of a sharer, not a taker. So what I want to do is I want to give as much feedback as I can, help you guys play the game better, because I believe that the competitive scene is only going to get better with more people playing and learning competitively. And the way to do that is to give back. So I'm going to try and do that as best as possible. I don't know when the website will be up, but stay tuned. Look for it in the future, because that is probably going to be, from what I understand, I haven't heard anything, like the #1 place to look for Lightseekers decks. And it'll only get better with your help, because I can't do this alone. I can't scour the entire internet looking for deck lists alone. I can't go to every tournament, find the deck list, ask the people what they are, and put them on the same day. I can't do that alone. I need help from my pack. I need you guys to be able to help me. All of my deck lists, of course, they'll always be on there. Anyone else's deck lists, I have to literally go find. I have to try and track these people down, ask them what their deck lists are, and all this other stuff. So please, please, please help me with that as well. And I will add those to the website as it grows, as it gets on there, updates, edits, all this stuff like that. So please stay tuned for that. I don't know when that's going to come, but that is my #1 project I am working on. So that one we'll look forward to in the close future, and that's probably one of the big time / money suckers that's going in. So any support I can get for building that website, much appreciated. Thank you guys very much for the support, for all the stuff like that. I think that's it. I think that's it for the news, for what's coming up in the future. I hope you guys, Delzo1, looking forward to the website. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Like I said, it's in its very rough stages, but it's the #1 thing that I've been seeing people talk about is, hey, where can I find deck lists, all this stuff, and everyone's like, oh, go check out these streamers, they'll have the deck list. And it's like, okay, now I have to scour through a ton of video just to try and get a glimpse of when they're building the deck, when they discuss it, instead of scrolling through it, because the thing is, you don't get to look at the whole deck list on one page. And I'm like, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of take a step ahead, jump, get right on that gun, and build a website to put out these deck lists. And I hope that people that promote this, I'll put this in its own little video too, but I mean, the more people that know about this, the more people that can help me build it as well, can help me grow that website. Get the deck list on there as soon as possible. But I personally don't know a lot about coding. I'm like basing a base blog template to build. So like I said, it's going to be very rough. But if it's the only one out there, hey, I might be a cut above the edge, and I'll start learning more web design and build a more productive one as it goes, and I'll grow the website. But yeah, I already got the domain name, all this other stuff. So like I said, I'm working on the templates, getting it out there as soon as possible for you guys. So thank you guys very much. Tetra, hey man, thanks. I know your stream's in a few hours, so I appreciate you coming and checking me out too, man. But yeah, that's what's happening with this channel. That's what's going on in the future. So please, please, please support me as much as possible, as I'm trying to support the community and support you guys. Okay? Thank you guys very much. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go back to the starting screen, do a little for editing purposes from our YouTube channel, because hey, check me out over there as that channel grows with me. Okay? One sec, guys.